EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the LA Chargers. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Here's a quick throw caught by Higgins. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said.
I'm wondering.
First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. After the turnover, here's Herbert. He finds his man, complete. It's Rose. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's Herbert. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now it's Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To the air again, Herbert. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
Hey, go lion. Home trip's right. Crowd right.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Colts are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
I'm one, right?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. And Burrow going to change the play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his big tight end here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. First and 10, Taylor now. Oh, able to avoid him. Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here we go.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 2. Again, it's Taylor. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up second and 4 at the 41-yard line.
I'm one. Ready?
From the 41, here's a second down and 4.
11.
Here's Burrow. Taking a shot for Dell here. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
I'm one, right?
From the gun, it's Taylor. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here's second and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. close to a first down at the Chargers' 29. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
That's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on first down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they've got 3rd and short.
Here we go. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
11 coming. 11 empty. Gotta go.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Burrow looking to pass. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Colts are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And coming into this ball game, this was an offense that wasn't just talking about the notion of ball control. They were preaching it. They want to win the time of possession battle, and they've done so here. This drive's taken up quite a bit of the first quarter. Now they are set up 1st and goal.
And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. Taylor will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And oh, it's blocked. Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Charger drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Let's go.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Dio Odangbo. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. 6-0 our score after 1. Third and 19. Here's Herbert. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. And instead, it's 4th down. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And certainly not the greatest of kicks there. This one will be down inside their own 40-yard line.
Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's go.
Delson in motion. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. So that one just a little touch pass, but it paid off quite handsomely.
Yeah, and let's face it, the quarterback loves it because it pads his stats as a completed pass for nice yardage downfield. I like the way they get the receiver in motion. It's almost like he's running a route before he gets the football because he's got a full head of steam when the ball is popped in his direction.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
I'm fine, ready?
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now Burrow changing things up here. Here's Taylor again. And this time he'll run into a wall right at the 4-yard line. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal. Now they'll audible to something else. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. T. Higgins from 4 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. This time the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A big play there for L.A. 45 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Let's go, let's go. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass.
Hey, Ray.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
Crowd right.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That's good for 28 yards. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Hey, ram. Ready.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open. Just a split second too late on the release. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. -9 yards on the play, and now it's third down.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
Now Herbert, third and goal. This is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have got it back to within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 13-7. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT, 11 mighty, 11 stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, old momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
I don't care how many times we say it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards. First down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
On one, ready?
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They're passing here. Joe Burrow flushed out right. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. 2nd and 7. Running straight ahead, Taylor. Whoa, it still won't go down. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. And great effort. Does he get burned for that in film? He fought through some tackles. End result, though, a fumble.
It's going to be one of those situations where he'll get yelled at about the fumble. but at the same time get a check mark for the extra effort. And so it's one of those tough, tricky things for coaches. You don't want to coach it out of them so much that you take away the effort. You just want them to be conscious of taking care of the football.
5-9, 5-9.
Now Herbert following the turnover. They've got his man complete. Give him 32 on the play.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10.
59, 59. Go, let's go.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Flush to his right. And he slides to avoid the hit. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard
Let's go,
line.
let's go.
From the 50, here's Herbert. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Allen! A great play there. 50 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
On one, ready?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. 53 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup.
That's a nice run to get himself back on the horse after his fumble. Nothing spectacular, but a good confidence-building run.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
11.
Now it's Burrow. Incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
.43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Go. Hey, Kappa, 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 Kappa. 5-9, 5-9. Hey, easy. We'll go 4.
In motion, the tight end.
Baylor Tiger. Set.
A final shot before the break for Herbert. He's got him in, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the running a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Colts pick it up. Down the left sideline. So we thought maybe they would have a chance to extend this lead on the opening drive of the second half. Instead, they cough it up.
Obviously not an ideal start when you're trying to get a little separation, and I can guarantee that they talked about that in the locker room. Let's get out there, start this quarter the right way. Let's try and put some points on the board and create some space.
Now Burrow changing the look. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Joey Bosa in on the stop.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts have retaken a third-quarter lead. And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for two here. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
2nd and 10.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert now. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
My, maybe that ball is 2 yards shorter. It's going to give them the lead because he had a receiver running free there. That's a tough one to miss on.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
12, 12.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Out across midfield, down to the 45. And a big 32-yard play on third.
Crowd right.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's going to try and go deep again. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Burrow on third down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
11 MT. 12.
Now Burrow. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Here we go.
2nd and 9 from the 44.
11 MT. 11. Stop.
Burrow will throw. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. On the handoff, Taylor. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 84 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup. This will be the 8th play of the drive here, 3rd and 4. They run once more with Taylor. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. To the right side, this is Taylor. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This one no doubt important for Matt Gay. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. And Gay knocks this one through, and that'll push the lead up to 8. And from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Charger drive about to get going. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. And they're going to speed things up here. Herbert going to change the play here. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. It got his man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
Here's Herbert. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one good for 37 yards. First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Now receiver in motion left. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Chargers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So now a big play coming up as the Chargers are going to go for 2. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. Deion Henley there on the tackle.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
11.
In motion goes the tight end.
11.
Now it's Burrow. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 that time, and the Colts first down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson.
Let's go.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 42 yards. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal will give them the late lead. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. With now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Chargers have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is up to 5. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. So problems there on the return, very costly, not what you need when you've just surrendered the lead.
Not at all, because this now has a chance to really snowball on them quickly. Their offense was on the sidelines talking about getting on the field and getting that score back.
Herbert on 1st down now. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Dayo Odeyingbo able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
At the Colts' 26-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Baylor Tiger. Hey, Kappa, 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 Kappa. 5'9", 5'9". Hey, Ram. Set.
Now Herbert. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
11.
Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Burrow. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. 3rd down. Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
4th down. 10 yards to go. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And he comes back with one complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Oh, look at the juke. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. That is caught. It's Williams. Touchdown. Mike Williams, 28 yards. And the Chargers are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 19-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
12, 12, 12. MT, take.
First down. Here's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Third and 2.
Thomas. 11, 11, 11. MT. Stop.
And Burrow going to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
11 MT. 11, 11, 11. 12. Right 80. Right top. 11.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now Burrow to throw on second down. Eluding the pressure right. The connecting here with Pittman on the out route. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride. Another first down.
11 MT. 11. 11 mighty. 12. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, stop.
Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
11 MT, take. 11. 11 Thomas.
Again, it's Burrow on second and 10. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down.
11 Thomas. Stop.
To the air again, Burrow. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Gay's kick is good, and that'll get the deficit back to 16. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Chargers, and it appears they're going to win this football game. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Herbert changing things up.
Let's go, let's go. Baylor Tiger. Let's go, let's go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. On Herbert, his third interception. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
This is 1st and 10.
11. 12.
A final shot now for Burrow. Going deep here for Taylor. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship. And now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been